Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Jim, but you can call me Jim obviously, but on YouTube is Jim from Eldoret, Kenya, from this beautiful village. So it's yet another day for an adventure in the village. Yes, join me and let's do it guys. So just cross here, I'm very close to the railway line. This is the railway line that actually passes here and heads to Uganda, all the way from Mombasa to all the way from Mombasa, Kenya to Uganda. Nzuri. Mami unasemaje? So she was talking to me, and after all she thought maybe I'm not responding because I was actually on the video. So after responding, she just walked away and she's going. So it's yet another beautiful adventure in this beautiful village. Yes, let's go find out what's going on in the hills over there. And just on my left over here we have the biggest petroleum company, that's the Kenya Pipeline Company. It's right here. This wall belongs to the company. It's actually the fence of the company. So we'll be heading this way, and because I have a challenge in my the direction of in my lighting, it won't be possible filming heading this side. So I'll walk through here, and when I'm in the hills, I'll be letting you know what's going on. Oh, we actually have drastic changes over here, like in this village. Just some few months ago, we didn't have these structures there. I can see right like behind me there's a church and more construction of new homes. It's actually ongoing, but we're actually headed to this beautiful village behind there, right there in the hills. That's where we are headed. Yeah, love the changes that are actually happening here in the village. And we have boys here grazing the sheep. Schools have closed, and I remember during those days when we were young, when you close school, it's time to look after the goats, the cows, the sheep. So the background, we have a lot of sheep, and we have a young boy over there looking after them. Barizeno. So that was one of the activities you will carry out when you close school. Something's just bubbling into my eyes. So when you close school, that was one of the major activities that you will partake, helping the parents. Even though sometimes you could find out that we have people who will help, like the Shamba boys and so on, but sometimes they were not like permanent. They always not be there to help all through. Sometimes they get tired and you'll find them exiting without a notice, so you'll end up being in charge of looking after the cattle, the sheep, the goats. Yes. So this season we are almost actually, as you see in the farms, we have corn. We have corn and it has already flowered. So very soon it will be ready. But yeah, it's around September, because mostly this region Uh, Usually we have some delays. We have some delays that end up making it like not to be ready in this month of August. As you know, we began the month of August, but it's in some regions, because Kenya is big and has different regions. So you'll find out that there are some regions that have 2 seasons of planting corn, or they have 2 planting seasons. But for us here, we only have 1 planting season, and that means it's once a year, and that's when we plant corn. We do plant corn, like you can see, it's almost ready because it has already flowered, and so very soon it will be ready. These sides or this region, normally it's ready during the months of September. As from September, we will now be it will now be ready. But in other regions, like the western part of the country, it happens. Some parts it's around from June, because there are some, as I've told you, we have some regions that have 2 planting seasons, and there are some regions that we have 1 planting season. So this is the beautiful, beautiful village. As you can see, the corn, very soon it will be ready, and we will be enjoying roasting this corn. We'll enjoy roasting the corn, and that's one of the best thing actually. Hey, roasting corn. And I remember during those times, it used to be much fun when it's raining. Now you just sit around the fire as kids, roasting corn, and it used to be one of the interesting activities to participate. So I'm in this beautiful village, and as you can see, it's now greener. It's so lush because we are at this time of the year. We're experiencing the maximum rains. Maximum rains because we have corn that needs a lot of water, and so the plants are enjoying this time, these full rains. You see, we have like the rains are on like daily. If it means, because this now that season, it's that season of the year that we have lots of rain. So, and you'll realize this region, some parts, we have some parts that have the spring waters, and there are so many. So during this time of the year, because we are experiencing lots of rains, you'll find out that we even have some extra ones that just start up. Like, so this one tends to be mambo. This one tends to be permanent. Most of the time you'll never miss waters here. So, and you can see the locals actually improvise. This one is for this one is for drawing here. I don't know. Yeah, fetching, and like you pour into your container. Yeah, but this one tends to be like it's like permanent, because most of the time, be it during the dry season, you'll actually find water here. As much as it might decrease, we may have a decrease in the volume of water, but it is ever there. So you realize across in the village, we are also going to see other parts. We have some more parts of the place. As you can see, this young girl over there washing, using the same water. Yeah, because this is where the locals find their waters. And this area being hilly, I think it is very hard for them to dig up the groundwater like that one from the wells. It is difficult to dig a well here because it is rocky. So, and uh, if you may want to dig, then that means the use of machines, and most of the time it is expensive, and the locals tend to go go use what God has provided, the like spring waters, and just forget about the boreholes and the wells, because it is expensive for them to actually dig up one for themselves. Unless if it is government sponsored, that makes it easy. But the population, again, it is so big that the government forgets it. So they don't actually provide those those services effectively as it is as they are needed. Yes, so I'm actually going up, and you'll find that this beautiful hill, this terrain is it's so slopey. It slopes, it's steep, it's a steep slope, so that's why you'll realize I'm pounding. My breath is so, like, I'm breathing so fast, I'm pounding because it requires some energy for you to go up. Yes, so it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful season. It's actually a beautiful season of the year where everything is green. I'm trying to do this so that I can capture with good lighting, because now it's like I'm not against the light. I'm going along the light, mostly to find some good capturing. You need to be against the light. Yeah. So let's check. You can see we have a new route here. It's been a long time. I never knew this one exists, but let's go and check where it leads. I only know that one, the one we have been walking on. So we have a new route here. Do you hear? Can you hear the birds actually? Yeah, the birds. Have the birds chirping. So beautiful. That's the beauty of nature. When things are natural in this manner, you see? When things are natural in this manner, are not interfered by human activities, it tends to be the best habitat for the birds to enjoy, to call it home. Yeah, but once human activity set in, then it is something else. The birds migrate, the birds get to go to another comfortable habitat where they will enjoy their stay. So mostly here it's still somehow in its state, but human activities are coming up so quickly and so fast, and they are partaking everything. They are partaking everything actually, and so that means that the birds are not going to be enjoying this habitat on its natural fullest. Very soon there will be some shift. Yes. So let's go. Yeah, so I told you human activities, they are own. Yeah, we have a place here actually that gives the best views over there in the valley. Let me find out. But that's the region. That's the region. That means I have to walk some area there, but that region over there. But unfortunately, the place is actually being cultivated. You can see we have corn in the farm, and that means minimal minimal movements there, so because there's a lot of corn. But from this point I can actually show you a little bit of the setup of town in this area, just right here down there. You can actually see this is the setup of the town. All those beautiful buildings, all those beautiful structure you see, and here we have the company. All this makes up the entire town. I wish I went to the other place. Let me try go to the other place, which is the highest point, so that I can show you everything. This way you have to be I have to be careful, because at some point these are natural habitats, and definitely you might encounter a snake inside here. You could meet a snake inside here any time. See, it is actually it is bushy. So welcome to the adventures with Jim. These beautiful adventures with Jim. Yeah, beautiful adventures. Oh, you can see at least at this point it is raised. It is perfectly raised, and you can have good views of the other places I've been telling you in the video. Look at this, so beautiful. So the past years there were no cultivation going on at this place, but right now, because these places are owned by they are privately owned, and so the owners decided to cultivate and do everything that they would like. Also, they get materials, building materials, the maram and the hardcores come from this place. So this is the initial point I was actually talking about, because being at this point, you actually get to see a wide area of the city. Yes, so let's get on this, to climb over here on this rock. I don't know how best to go about this, but so help me God. Wow. Here you could easily meet a snake. Oh, but I'm actually at the top. This is the rock, and actually you can have very beautiful views. Let's see the beautiful area of the town. You can see. I wish it was in the morning when the sunlight is actually on the eastern side, so that it can give you a clear view. At this time, you see, I'm filming against the light. The camera is against the light, so this is it. Very beautiful, very beautiful, very beautiful, very beautiful. You can see we have the winds blowing, and very soon it will be raining. So let's keep going. We're actually going on the other sides of the actually jammed. So let's catch up. Let's get to the other side where the locals get their waters. Yeah. Before the rains begin. Before the rains begin, let's get to that place. Yeah, it's so beautiful views right there in the valley. Very beautiful. Oh, the rains will soon begin. You see, the clouds are heavily with rains. But let me show you first where we have a stream, the main stream that the locals from the other side get waters from, and it will be a nice one. It will be a nice one. This place is actually, I can't figure out how I came. I can't figure out how I came now. It is scary. We used to enjoy these fruits. Actually, these fruits, they are very good. These fruits over here. I don't know if you can see. Let me just take one. These fruits, they are still yet to mature. But when they are mature now, they are going to be ripened, and they are so good. They are nice fruits. They are good ones to enjoy. Yes. So here we are. So we are going through. Yes, I told you there are various activities going on in this place. The locals actually decided that they have to utilize these hills either through extracting materials for construction and so on. So that's what's up. That's what's going on actually. So good, you see? So nice. They're really doing good. So just right below over there, that's where we have the river. We have the river. Let's head there now. Let's keep going. Now the lighting is not good at the end of the day because we're actually against the light. Filming against the light, that is. Yeah. So fantastic. Yeah. Habari zenu. Yeah. So let me show you the place of the river before the rains begin. And we'll be heading to the other side. We'll be heading home now. Yeah. And right here, there are lots of activities. I think the place is full, man. I have all the locals here. Those that are coming to fetch water. Those that are washing. But let's get there fast and see what's happening. See most of them with the jerry cans. See some of them that are washing. Some of them that are washing. Yeah, this is an adventure with Jim. Adventures in the village. Beautiful adventures in the village. Yeah? This is one of the This is so nice because this is one of the areas that you enter or you come, see these beautiful sceneries, and your mind relaxes. Huh? But here it's very dangerous. See this place? It's dangerous. It's that it is wet. It's a wet place actually, and if you are not careful, you can actually slide down. So we are actually at the place of the river. I just arrived. I hope you're enjoying the video. Please remember to subscribe, like, and tell me what you think about this. So we are actually at the river, and there we have the locals getting water. So this is the river. This is where most locals actually find their waters. All the way from there. I think you can see over top the rocks. This is what they use for washing. But also it's good for drinking. As you can see, most of them with their jerrycans here. Habari zenu? Napiga video kidogo. Sijui kama mko sawa na kamera yangu. Siwachukui. Sasa hii kamera iko kwangu. Si unaona naongea iko kwangu. Haiko kwangu. Yes, and I explain tu kile naona. Sijaonyeshana. Sijaonyeshana. Sasa unajua si unaona nikichukua lazima niwaulizie kama mko sawa. Mko sawa? Hamko sawa. Ni sawa, siwachukui basi. Nitachukua tu hapo kidogo tu alafu niondoke. Hapo kwa maji. Mtu ataona pengine ataniulizia ni wapi huko anaweza kuja. Anaweza kuja kutengeneza. Sio TikTok, YouTube. Sawa. So this is one of the spring that we find that is found in this place, and mostly locals have to go in a creative way to make sure that they are filling their jerrycans. You can see the leaves are lined from the place that the water is coming from, actually in the ground, and it is directed into the jerrycan. Yeah, that is it. So I am underscore J. Hiyo ya IAM, alafu hiyo kistari ya chini Jim. JIM. Asanteni. So we have plenty waters here. Actually I have plenty waters. Yeah, hello. Poa. Oh, yeah, nimeona. Oh, umeweka sasa hivi? Sawa, acha nitaangalia. So you can see the beautiful sceneries here. These fields used to be, we used to enjoy these fields actually. This plant over here, it's a nice fruit. When they are ripened, they are actually so nice. The river extends to the other end. It extends to the other end. And I bet one of these fine days maybe, I'll be coming here to have a nice shower in this river over there. So I'll be coming to have a shower in the river. So nice. Very nice. So Happy to meet the locals there, and they were like, don't take us a video, but actually I was not filming them. The camera was on me, and for me to film them, I have to seek the permission so that everybody is okay. Yeah. So we are right here, and just right behind, I think I should show you. This river actually extends from, because during the rainy season, it actually extends because the volumes of waters, we have enough waters running. It runs from the other side, crosses here to join the place of the spring and going down. But is it? So right here, it's actually running from the other side. So you see it's crossing. We're just down there where we met some locals that are fishing. It runs all the way from this side. That's so beautiful. Right now, actually, the locals have plenty waters. No suffering. Plenty waters from the river and from the rains too. Like this farmer over here. So beautiful. He actually put in the work, and the corn in the farm is healthy. That's top notch. That's recommended. It's actually top notch. Very nice. It's so nice. Top notch. He really put in he tried he or she tried his best. Actually, the maize is healthy. The beautiful village. You are on this adventure with Jim. Tell me what you think about this beautiful sceneries and this beautiful village. What do you think? Yeah, this is one of the places you'll want to come. And personally, myself, walking through this place and just seeing these beautiful sceneries, actually it brings, it makes my mind relax. It makes me a little bit relaxed and so on. But then, yeah, so it's the best place to actually come, relax, just have these views in the valley and enjoy the chirping of the birds and so on. And usually when during those times when we have fields, you may happen to get some fruits and enjoy too, but it's not so much. It's not so much because the population, as the population increases, they keep on should I say distracting, or actually this is another point of the water. But then, yeah, you can see this little boy there fetching water. This is one of the points where the locals find the waters, and it's so nice. Yeah, as I told you earlier, it's not easy. It's not easy here to do the wells and so on. So they mostly rely on this, and life goes on. Yes, so actually I asked these kids if this road is still functional. They were telling me it's functional. I don't know if people still pass here, or I will be trespassing. the only guy that usually have problems when he sees you passing here. That's the time I used to go through that place and he had problems. He had problems with me. But look at these beautiful sceneries. And like right here, I'm walking through I'm walking through the maize plantation or corn plantation. So beautiful. Yeah. And very soon it will be ready. And people will be enjoying. People will be enjoying. Ah. Yes, so really crossing here, but what? I don't know if the road still exists. This means I have to walk through the maize plantation, and that's what's up, guys. We have to go through the maize plantation to the other area. And also, I'm trying to chase time because, hey, because the rains will be here soon. So the road was not going beyond that place. Seems to be coming until to this point. And so I have no choice but to find my way. Yeah, it keeps getting lost, and we now found it. I found the road again. So it's going to take me to the other place, the next route. So that's what's up, guys. Village adventures with Jim. Village adventures with Jim. Village adventures with Jim. Yes, I'm finally out. And maybe someone may be shocked, where is this guy from? Yeah, I'm finally out. I'm finally out. Finally out. Yeah, you can see this is the beautiful corn plantation that we have been going through. Yes. So finally out. Let's find out what's going on at the other place. Let's find out. Let's find out, guys. Let's find out. Yeah, it's so amazing, man. Hopefully this video will be going out today on 2nd of August 2025. Yes. Yeah. This is another point over there. We have water, place of water too. And the locals always bring their animals to drink. And some go to the extent of washing there too. During those extreme dry season. In the dry seasons, yeah? When it's so extreme. Yes. No, I actually went through the maize plantation or the corn plantation. You can feel some some itchy on my skin. I think this camera is not doing justice here. These sceneries are beautiful. These sceneries are beautiful. Very beautiful. You can see right behind me is the hill. These sceneries, I tell you, they are beautiful. They are very beautiful. So let's get to this place. And we'll be ending our video over there. We'll be ending our video right here at this place after I show you this place. You know? Yeah. Mostly you will find in these places, you will find couples come here to just take a walk and tell each other sweet words, lovely words, huh? Interesting things while walking and viewing these beautiful sceneries. So mostly, especially uh, young couples actually come here to enjoy and look at these beautiful sceneries. So right here we have another place with the water. Yes, this could be a nice thumbnail. Yeah. So that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's now time to say goodbye, and hopefully I see you on the next video, God willing. It's my prayer that this August actually God gives me the energy to keep doing the videos and posting them, because I realize there's a lot I need to do with my channel. Yes, I'll be posting regardless, whether there are views or not. May God help me. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, please give a big thumbs up, hit that subscription button if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye bye, guys.